This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of those passionate environments in all of college football.
87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Rice Owls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Rice's offense comes on the field first today. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you too.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back man. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Now play number 9 on this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the junior gets home making a sack there.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from...
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
They'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Freeman. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Rice. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score. Rice, 10. Auburn, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rice offense is out there again. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Open.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up the first down, but a big gain to boot.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
17, Auburn, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 14. Not good. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Rice. This quarterback on fire today. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
24, Auburn.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by... Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Freeman. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Boy, problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made at the 32. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Touchdown, Owls. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Bringing pressure. And he cannot escape. Defense with a sack. And Rice has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
31, Auburn. 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to scramble now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Rice. And this one is getting ugly. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Rice, 38, Auburn.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the... And the Rice offense is out there again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Unleashes the stiff arm. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. 7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. No shot to bring him down. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Touchdown, Owls. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Rice, 45, Auburn.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Testing the right side here. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. The offense really clicking here. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Escapes the pocket. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Rice.
1st down here for this offense. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. If they get the W,